Hello everyone, welcome back to Real Life. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you enjoy these vintage episodes, hit the like button. That helps promote them to like-minded viewers like yourself. Subscribe and you'll be notified of new episodes. Members get early previews 1 to 2 weeks in advance. There's something new and different every weekend. If you're interested in more vintage films and videos of the Okanagan, there are hundreds of episodes waiting for you to discover, some as far back as the 1940s. You can find them on the interactive map guide located in the details below. Today's episode is a brief look back at an exciting sport that took place on some of the larger lakes in British Columbia in the last half of the 20th century. Unlimited hydroplane racing was born out of the Second World War. After the war, there was a surplus of almost anything mechanical, especially aircraft engines. While airframes were recycled back into much-needed raw materials, the powerful engines could be repurposed, and with Americans vying for exciting activities again after the austerity of war, ingenious young men found ways to stuff massive aircraft engines into sleek boats and race them on lakes across the U.S. These early, exciting races in 1946, held in Miami, Detroit, and Lake Tahoe, proved immensely popular, and the sport quickly spread across the country. In 1950, what would become the Seafair Cup race was inaugurated on Seattle's Lake Washington. This became a popular location for racing. Being so close to BC, it was inevitable that the sport would arrive here, and it did. In 1966, the unlimited hydroplanes raced in Kelowna for the BC Cup, with Myra Slovak piloting Tahoe Miss for the first victory on Okanagan Lake. The hydroplane boat races would be an exciting and much-loved part of the Kelowna Regatta for many years. However, it would appear that these boats ran briefly on Osoyoos Lake in 1972. Whether this was a sanctioned event or merely an exhibition is unknown. I've struggled to find any information or newspaper accounts on this event and have come up with nothing but blanks. I suspect that due to being on the U.S. border, it may have been a one-day stop between Kelowna and Seattle. The only clue is H62 on one of the boats, and it appears there may have only been a few boats. It may have been more than 50 years ago, but I suspect that someone may have a recollection, as there was a rather significant crowd gathered to watch. We can only imagine the sound it would have made on this otherwise quiet lake. Thank you to all my Patreon supporters, members, donors, and subscribers. It's a pleasure producing these fascinating little vignettes for you. With your generous support, the 4K upgrade project will be a reality this coming January. Have a great day, be kind, and we'll see you again next time on Real Life.